Stuck on you. Beep 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 boop boop boy boop boop. Good evening. Oh man. Oh, that's what I meant to do is check my weak auras. Slightly Poif. Abras? Did we do the whole thing without? Did I not have weak auras? I don't think I need this one anymore. Faded Vault of the Incarnates. Anyway, let's go on Discord and see what the fuck's popping. Perpin'. Oh wait, is there nobody? Oh, nobody isn't really in yet, so. Okay, we're chilling. FPS and latency like Let me also pull up. Akira Spira sign. Pretty sure this is the one I have. But I don't know, to be honest. But for the sake of consistency, I will get it. Import. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Piece of cake. Lust on pole. Turn to soak when they expire, then jump to another player. Each group will be split into a front and back group. Soak this when it is a soak, but be careful not to walk in too early. There's a chance of 3 soaks will spawn on one side initially. If that happens, we will correct it by setting one over the other side until the first soak is done. Okay. Annoying. Screw you. All right. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have 3 different weak auras for Mira, and I don't know which one, which group. So bear with me.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that the legend himself?
I wouldn't say legend, but it is me. I would say the myth. Legends show up a lot more often.
You ready to blast the mythic boss?
Where we at?
03?
Where we at with them?
You're coming right into Agira.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I took a nice nap before. Otherwise, I would have responded to you earlier.
Oh yeah, that's fine. How are you feeling now?
A lot better.
Moopy, are you the raid?
Not at the moment. What's up?
Can you run in? Or I guess you're not there, but can somebody that's nearby there run in and see if you can get in?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
in.
You can't walk in?
We're in.
Apparently, there is an issue that Shaz says he can't go into the raid and that he's already locked, but he was there working on fixing that real quick.
You'd probably say relogging at that point. Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone else to get that axe too that I know because that quest line is brutal.
The legendary X quest line?
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
It could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably could have been, but I don't know. There was something about getting only like 2 branches or 1 branch from killing rares that just rubbed me the wrong way.
There is one rare that you can just hyper farm for the branches. Just kill that over and over again.
There is? Oh, are you talking
Yeah.
about the event?
The Dream
thing?
Surge Lasher, or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
You just don't loot it, and it
Roger
just
that.
keeps respawning.
You can loot it. You just have to go kill the stuff around it, right?
Yeah, just keep killing things over and over.
I was told you can't loot it, or else it just makes it break.
No, it's like the way the event works is like there's all the other mobs around there. If you kill a bunch of them, the lash respawns. So you just have to farm the other mobs. Were you just like standing there waiting for the lash to respawn while everyone farmed mobs around you?
I guess. I did it more efficiently without even knowing.
Guess so. The leech.
You want some tattered dream?
Yeah, there's 2 of those in our.
Yeah, and then the Dreamleaf one, how I saw how that one was. I got 10 at the end of one Super Bloom, and I was like, wow.
You know about the powder dreamleaf thing?
Yeah, you give it to like a friend or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's
with
the
3 stacks of
problem.
that, it takes like 3 super worms. It's fine.
I never got more than 1, so
No, really? Unfortunate. If anyone ever needs help with that, I'm happy to hop on an ult and give them a stack.
Stack of what?
When you use the Dreamleaf on them, it's like they finish the Super Bloom, and then you give them like what you get from it. You give them the reward, and it gives them a stack that of this buff that gives you more Shadow Dreamleaf.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
that's stacked infinitely, and it never comes off, so I still have the buff now, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
kind of annoying.
gonna take it to war with it.
I guess so.
That would be nice. I'd appreciate that.
Is anyone else still having issues with skill ping?
My issue is that I'm not on the guild.
Yeah, I think it's so broken. Moopy couldn't get into it earlier.
Yeah.
I was able to pull some things out, so we have like fire cauldrons and everything for tonight, but
Oh, it's telling me I'm locked. Huh.
Do we have to reset or something?
Yeah, do we all just run out?
we can try that. I will, yeah, everyone come out, and
Do
then
you
I'll
feel
go
like
in
it-
first, maybe.
Is it
Yeah.
worth trying to summon? Like, is it different in any way?
Summoning versus running in, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I was going to test it, but if everyone runs out, I'll go in first, and hopefully that'll fix any issue with the instance that we have. We'll see.
Okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Many farewells.
Do you want to try now, Astra?
Yeah, is everybody out? I'll go in first.
Did you reset it?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
See what happens.
I'm coming now.
Yeah, you should be able to go in. I see Gnarl Root as being dead, so hopefully that means that I'm in the right instance.
Yes, I'm gonna relog real quick. It says I'm still locked.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Or maybe try summon and then I'll relog. I don't know.
I mean, I know this is a dumb question, but like you haven't been in any Mythic raid this week on that character, right?
I have. I only killed Gnarlaroo.
Oh, then you're locked. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
You're
actually
locked
locked.
up for Pacific Raid.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mythic is
You
like a little
can-
different from heroic.
Yeah. You can
'Cause
just swap to your warrior, and then that should work.
Huh. Because I did Mythic. Or maybe I didn't.
Yeah. Mythic is still in the old school. Like once you go into a raid and kill a boss, you can't do it with anyone else for the week.
Really?
Yeah, Blizzard
you're
hates
locked
us
to
like
that group.
that. That's why it's like, well, it's one reason I think why it's so hard to pug Mythic, because like,
Yeah.
if you lose a couple people, then you're trying to get like people to come in, and they basically have to give up their loot on the first boss or however many bosses you've killed to join your lockout. It has to be somebody that hasn't been to any other Mythic raid that week, so it's like so hard.
How we all doing?
Hello.
But there wasn't a lot of traffic.
Oh no, I just sped. Yeah,
You
no,
get pulled over to say that you're late to raid. They'll understand.
no, I was just abusing the HOV lane.
I do that all the time.
I mean, it's California; they all do it, but you know.
I've only been to California once, but I learned that if you're going to be in California, you better have good brakes, because if not, you're going to you're almost going to die. I drove my mother-in-law's car, and in Southern California, and the brakes were not good, and everyone drove the car. You had to drive the car like you stole it, and yeah.
Yeah, NorCal's not as bad as Southern California. I'm up in well, I was driving from Santa Clara to more western, well, northwestern, this area called Brentwood, and it's just bad California drivers either way.
How does the state with like the most bumper-to-bumper traffic have the most car chases at the same time?
Ah, that's a good question. All I know is each part of my trip there and back was about 35, 40 minutes longer than it was supposed to be. And I cannot wait to no longer live here. Can I also get an invite?
Yep, just went out.
Awesome.
And I think we're just waiting on Aflana. And we'll get, since Jazz actually is bugged, I guess he transferred recently, and that's messing something up.
Oh,
So.
that'll fuck with everything. Yeah.
Yeah, when you transfer, you're locked out of Mythic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, so-
They did it to prevent a lot of the guilds, like World First Raiders.
How long are you locked out for?
Just a week. Just a week.
Ooh,
But
that's
he
a
has
hell of
another
a
character he
policy.
can bring, so we'll just get him in on that, and then once Aflana's here, we should be ready to go.
Yeah, yeah, I found out because I had to talk to a GM about it, because back in Shadowlands, I transferred a character on a Wednesday, didn't kill any of the mythic bosses, and my paladin was locked out. So he told me why they did it, and I was like, oh, kind of dumb, but okay, I guess.
Yeah, I remember back in the day that you could do some really shenanigans around transferring. Like
There
back in
used to
the
be the thing where if you transferred, it would reset your raid lockout.
Yep.
So you can, if you had the kind of money to do that, you can just keep on farming for
Yeah, that's what they were
things.
trying to prevent.
Yeah, I basically that's how I got my legendary daggers a week early because we had transferred from Shadow Song to Thrall in the middle of that, and yeah, got an extra week of raid.
Ew.
That was fun.
So, if I do so I have to continue doing Mythic with the same people I did before, or like the same raid leader as before.
Yeah.
Huh.
They did,
I wish
yeah.
I'd known
What
that.
exists is a lockout, and you're safe from that specific lockout. The same people who you were in with can also be on that same lockout, or you can bring new people in who have not raided at all into that same lockout.
Kind of a dumb system.
Well, yeah, if I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have.
There was like some drama in Legion because one of the top guilds had someone somehow sneak into the group of one of the other guilds and then go sit in the instance, and you can only have 20 people in the instance, I think. So they could only get 19 people in. And they're like, the last person couldn't get in.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I'm like,
That's
delayed
awesome.
there.
kind of
Walk
nice.
out
So
that way.
silly.
That's
Yeah.
called griefing.
Yeah, they did something like that to Scaly Busey. Like, basically, he's forced to change his name because some asshole went in trade and said, "Hey, he's everyone vote to change to report him, and so we can make him change his name." It's like grief. It's like they make a big sign a social big contract about not griefing people, but it still fucking happens.
I think, do you remember a movie in Shadowlands? One of our guilds that we were in had that happen. Like, someone snuck into the raid that was an applicant or something. Do you remember this whole story? And then they were just like tried to sell our lockout, and it ruined our prog for the week.
Yeah. It was a conspiracy.
Yeah, crazy.
They were like planning to leave already, and they wanted to just do something vindictive.
Yeah,
That's pretty big.
that's what it was.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
It reminded me because you were talking about how that person was like sitting in the instance, and I remember that people were like taking shifts in our guild to sit in the instance and see if he would log out or leave so that they could take it back.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something you can get ticketed for.
Well, we can do the trash for now.
Yeah, true. I don't know if they would help you though, because I'm sure that they would say like they don't want to take action in case you're trying to like kick someone out of your lockout or something. Like,
It's a big old double-edged
I don't know.
sword. Man, after having that speed boost with the trees and going back to regular speed, boy, do I feel slow.
Yeah. Okay, and the more within you get to ride around the mouth. Actually, that's
Not blood. We're still wheelchairs.
Okay. I guess while we're here, did everyone get a chance to install the weak aura that I posted in the strategy guide?
Well, it's the first time I've been on all day.
Which weak aura is it? Because I have one as well. I'm just not
I
sure if it's
will-
the same one.
I will post it in the prog raid discussion chat, and then just make sure that you have any other ones, including any raid packs, turned off so it doesn't conflict.
It's just the spear one you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
the spear signer.
So even the raid pack that is also recommended, turn that off.
Yeah, just turn it off for right now, or if you know how to, you can just not load it for this boss.
Is it prograde discussion?
I just posted it there. Alright, you know what? I'm just dumb. I can link it in WoW. Hold on.
It doesn't work if you link it in WoW. So it's like cross-realm can't download it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Use the link then.
What did you say you posted it in?
It should be under the prog discussion channel in the
Oh.
prog raid team.
Okay.
Do you see it there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Still have big wigs, so that should be enough to get me through the other mechanics. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum.
Yeah, I had a different one.
Can we have a mage reset the block? Wait.
Just yells, "You will break," and
Slowly
disappears.
fades.
It's like, well, 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 how the turntables.
There's a file cauldron down as well, so grab those.
Then, we're actually wanting to Vantis this one. It will be a lot of damage. And we definitely want it for the vault. Let me split with Astro so we can divide and conquer. And then also, well, let's do it after the Ventus runes, but trade me your Astro for a Ventus rune for Agira.
Give me 1 second. I need to reload from my frames. Okay, and now, sorry, now trade me. I'm gonna make some stacks.
Let me explain this a bit while we're trading in. So, the weak aura is to help with the assignment from the markers that we have down. Basically, we do need the spears still near the boss. There's going to be exactly 6 spears each time. So 2 people for each marker need to stack on top of each other. And we can't really deviate from that. It will kill people. And be very careful about the circles overlapping and where they overlap. So even if you don't have a spear, you really need to be careful. Look where you're standing every time I call for the spears to be coming out. And then make sure you can see the ERT note. You might have to reload. I've had to reload each time to make sure it's actually updated. But we need to split for the soaks, and then obviously for the tank soak. The first soak is going to be the back one. We're not going to put markers there for it because I want us to just focus. I don't want to distract from the spear markers, but make sure you know if you're the first soak and you're coming down the middle. What it's going to do is we're going to have the tank soak as well as healing absorbs. So, is anyone able to see?
No,
Just
it's stayed the
re-push
same.
it.
I reloaded
I've
everything.
been,
It's still
yeah.
gnarl root.
It's like broken. Let me make sure there's no. I've pushed it like 5 times. Maybe I need to update. 1 second. But so after the first soak, there's not a group. Okay, it's not 1 or 2. It's gonna be if you have the healing absorb, then you're not in the tank soak. And the healing absorbs all need to spread out. Fan out along the edges a bit. You don't have to absolutely sprint. We just need space, because once you're healed, it's gonna pop circles out on you. And let me reload real quick. Now, healers, but also everyone else. What I want to happen is the way it works. The healing absorb is going to go out, and you have 10 seconds before the tank soak. So those 10 seconds are used to move. Do not heal off the heal absorb until after the tank soak. That's what I want to see for at least this first pull. And if it seems terrible, we can see if we can change that. But I want us to all group up, do the tank soak, and then we will heal off your absorb. So if you use a health stone or a health pot while you have the absorb, it's probably going to take it off. So don't use anything that will take stuff off either. And healers, we're not going to use a big cooldown until after the tank soak. Sorry, under the boss soak. Let me repush it.
That worked.
Huzzah! 1 second, real quick.
Okay, group 1 both
I
times.
thought you were saying
Got it.
the soak is not really
That's
assigned.
So after the second, when we do second left, it's gonna become tank soaks. Tank soaks and jumping, right, Astro? No heal absorb?
Yeah.
So then we will do groups after the
Oh,
second
okay,
soak.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And we don't have the heal absorb.
My healing cooldowns with the AMZ stuff is not making a note. And everything's broken today.
Fine.
So let me just look at the big ones. Yeah, Farallon, I want your AMZ for the first tank soak, and then Aflano will do the second soak, and then it should be up the next time it happens after our
Okay.
second soak. Yeah, so just that order.
Sounds good.
And let me just check. Mages, I want mass barrier when we're doing our the weapon soaks. I want it during the phase of the weapon soaks. And that's also will be whenever like rallying cry is up. I want it during that phase of things.
Sorry,
And
what
then
phase?
when we're doing the weapon soaks.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the little intermissions.
Okay, I can do first time, you do second.
Yeah, and then healers is just, does the bunch of damage during the intermission, and like I said, we'll want to have the heal after our tank soaks. Big heal. It's spaced out enough. We all can basically throw one thing out. If we need to see a little bit better, like, I'll assign it specifically and see if I can get my note to work. Okay. I'm actually not going to specifically assign anyone actually for our first pull. But when the spears go out, we absolutely have to, especially like melee, I think you guys don't need much ramp to just kind of turn around and blast it. The spears need to go down really fast. So I need a bit of priority, and I want to see if it's good enough if our melee focus that. Especially all of our rep hellies. Also, just want to make sure, if you do not have a battle potion, please, I think Astro has some, trade one of us. I want people to be using them tonight. Use it at least during our lust windows.
And when are we lusting?
On bull.
On Pope.
Cool.
Are there any questions? Let me
We get
put
a
a
feast.
feast
Yeah,
down.
thank you. And everyone rebuff, please.
Battle potions.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you.
Umbral destruction.
The mass barrier is gonna be a
Massive barrier.
massive barriers.
What if we all just stacked mages?
We've talked about this.
We'll never take damage.
Me and Astro have talked about this. Of course.
I'm sure that's a surprise.
20 mages. I know. I was about to say, what a shocker. AJ and Astro conspiring behind the scenes. 4 mages. Never would have thought it.
That was
Come on,
how they
let's go.
killed did like
Let's do this. Come on.
fastest kills in in WAD, I think. It was like 18 mages and then one tank and then one other thing, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, the crystals they used to have.
Yeah.
All right, last call if you need the battle pots, but otherwise, this is gonna be for the pull.
There's a couple people still missing a Vantis. Let me pass it out to you guys.
Yeah, please Vantis the boss for us.
Oh, I have one. I just didn't put it on. My bad.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Remind me how the soaks go again? Oh, we soak one and it's the other two that activate, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we're soaking back first, then right, then left.
Okay, cool.
All right, when you're ready, Tinks.
Let's party.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears will be in 1.
Left.
Need some help on the back one. Range, can you handle that more? Next spear's in 3. Get Grindin up, please. Watch the frontal. First soak in the back. Watch the swirlies.
What's up?
Spears in 5. Be careful of being on overlaps.
Left. Left.
Heal absorbs in 2. Get ready to move. I'm gonna wind rush down by the boss. If you don't have a healing absorb, be under the boss. Healing absorbs need to go out. Need to go far out. So we have time. Okay, now let's healers focus on getting the absorbs. Spears in 3.
Oof.
Careful the orbs. Let's do these spears. And then let's wipe it. Let's go and wipe it. Let's see. I think it's just an expiration of we
Yeah.
basically can't let it expire. So yeah, the right after soak, we just have to hit everyone pretty hard to make sure that healing absorbs go off.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
This weak aura, is it 3 stack points still? It's the one that says back or something. Is back the middle one? Back is middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, the green.
So it'll say like back, left, and right.
exactly.
Is
Did
that what it
did
does?
it,
Okay.
did anyone have that come up and not see the weak aura work? Like, did you get a spear and not see where it assigned you somewhere?
It said back is all it said, and then as soon as it said back,
Okay.
it immediately said left after it went out.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Make sure that you have like no other weak auras for this fight. I don't know if you're getting 2 that are saying overlapping things, possibly.
The only weak areas I have are for my class.
Okay. Well, we'll try one more time, and if there's any more issues with it, we'll troubleshoot after that point.
Yeah. And I assume everyone knows it has to be the one that we're linking. If you are using a different one, it's not going to function with it. I don't know if I want to try to fix anything or try to get this note, but so for healing wise, right after that soak, I just want like a big cooldown. So for the first healing absorb, can we do like revival? And then the second one that goes out, let's do him and Trank together. Let's try it like that. Sorry, I did it again. When you're ready, Tiggs.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Spears in 2.
Back. Left. Left.
Very good. Watch the frontal. Spears again in 3. Frontal.
Yeah, I just got that weak aura. It didn't tell me where.
First soap, first soap. Watch the swirlies. I think enough people's are working. If it's not working, just give it. Take a second, watch where everyone goes, and then go where there is not a second. And make sure they are stacked all right on top of each other by the markers.
Left. Left.
Very good. Heal absorbers are in 2. We need to finish the spears fast. Absorbs go out. Let the tank soak. Now we need to get the absorbs off. Use a health pod if you need to. Good. Spears coming up. We need more focus on the spears. Circles need to go out. Those hard stopper circles out. And now we heal them off.
Can I fucking...
Watch the orbs. Go ahead and wipe the 2 people that are left.
I didn't hear no bell.
Let's figure out some of those spear issues, because I saw that.
I try to scoot up to blood boil and get them all dotted up to try to help with damage.
Let's do the healing cooldown slightly early too. Let's start popping as we walk into the soak instead of immediately after the soak. The spreading is good. I need just that. You don't have to go to the walls. We're getting a few people ranged, so everyone that went in the back outranged like all of the healing. So just stay within the confines of where basically these weapon soaks are. Don't go past those, and then we'll be able to reach you and finish the healing. I don't know if Astro, you're much better at weak, or do we know? Do we just kind of have to? Do we need to do a reinstall or relink or what?
Yeah, you can if yours didn't work last time, try just deleting the weak aura and installing it again, and we'll give it one more try. And then if it's still messed up, I'll have to try to see what we can do with that. But hopefully that's not something that is too much of an issue.
So, on that, mine, went like it didn't pop up visually, but I got audio cues.
Okay.
Was it right still, like, or were there 3 people with you? Like you went to the audio spot, and it was just you and one other person.
It didn't show up until after I got the spear, and then it told me to like spear and then go left. That's what it told me.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
mine
make sure
said.
it's not telling you the wrong direction.
Yeah,
Well,
the other time I went, there was 3 of us on that one.
Yeah, there were definitely 3 people on a left soak there, but
Alright, go ahead, Walker.
we lived through it. So
Mine had told me right, and then while I was standing there, then it said back, back, back 3 times, and I'm like, okay. So mine told me 2 different spots. When I went to the right, I was only there with one other person, so I have no idea what was going on. And I've deleted all my other weak auras, so it's the only one I have running.
yeah. Okay, well,
Do we want
we'll,
to try a different one?
let's do one more poll. Like Moopy said, if it messes up, try to adjust as you can, and then if that doesn't work, then we might try a different one or something. I didn't want to
Just
spend a lot of
listen to
time.
what it says first, and then ignore it after. Whatever it says the first time, we'll just go with it.
Yeah.
I know it might be a little broken after you go to your actual spot.
I do have a backup in case we need it, but I just didn't want to have everyone like with weak auras during raid time. So
Yeah.
hopefully it works better this.
On the tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears in 2.
Back.
Ranged, please focus the back spears for us. I think
Back.
melee can't
Left.
quite reach it.
Left.
Watch the frontal. Get Walker up, please. Spears in 3. Frontal. Soak's gonna happen in 3. First group. Massberry putting in the work. Was that Swirlies?
Goodness, okay.
Let's wipe it.
Yeah, that can happen. Just we'll have to watch in the soak and make sure that you're not getting hit by those. You can dip out and go back in if you need to.
Was that in the soak or under the boss?
It was in the soak.
Okay.
Also,
Also-
the people that get to the spears, if they, like when you guys get to your spots, can you like trade stack and don't as soon as you get there? Because I was between four soaks and I was trying to get 2, and then I get hit by 4.
Yeah, definitely try to stack on top of each other, like you said. I had the thing happen that time, by the way, where like it told me a side and then another side when I got there. But like Moopy said, it seems like it assigns you to the right place first go, so just go to the first place and ignore if it tells you to move somewhere.
There was 3 people on the left side that time.
Yeah.
For the first one.
I want to see if can we just do the backup Weekora?
Okay.
I would like to
then
switch to.
everyone delete that one and I'll put a new link in the Discord real quick.
Because I had one, I want to say I had one before that worked a bit differently, but I don't think it had any issues. And I can try to find it.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, this one's much bigger. That's why I didn't want to use this one. But
Is it for other bosses too?
it's a full raid pack, yeah.
Okay.
And if you're downloading that one, you also need this other one. It's just like a behind the scenes thing.
Do we want to stick with that then? The pack?
Yeah, I guess we'll try this one.
Alright, that's fine. Can't tell what it's gonna look like.
It looks like just one icon.
Is it just like an arrow?
I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Oh wait, I found
It should.
You're right, it just looks like a image. Like a spell icon. We'll see how it goes, we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so make sure you delete
I
the
didn't
old
think
one.
we'd have this
and
much
once you have
trouble with this
both of those
boss.
two locked in, then hit ready.
It is really important that we, as said, the spears need to be exactly on top of each other. Just stand on the marker. Honestly, even with the 3 people on top of each other mess ups, you guys were still living, and it's probably the Vantis rune, so it's far better. Just please commit to a marker. Don't overlap the circles. Be on exactly on top of each other. On the tanks.
Everyone rebuff too, real quick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears in 3. I'm good at his chat bubbles. Love it. Frontals gonna happen. Frontal through the middle. Spears in 2. Oh, I see. Watch
I'm
the front
assuming
bed.
range is right, middle.
Yeah, ranged is in the back. First group soak. Careful of swirlies. Spears in 3. Heal absorb is gonna happen in a second. Finish the spears. Healing cooldowns now. Dodge orbs. Go ahead and wipe it. Well, everyone definitely had the weak aura.
Yeah, I saw 3 people get marked right again though.
Sorry, get one.
3 people were assigned right on that last one.
I think everyone might need to adjust the I think the icon covers your character, but your character is shouting where you're supposed to go, which was the easiest way for me to know personally.
I think it might be a little confusing because it's saying ranged and right. It's 2 R's.
Yeah, to be clear, ranged is the one in the back, but
I think there's a way to just change the text to make it like more clear.
There's one I used the other day when I was doing this fight on my mage. That was really like clean and simple. But I deleted it.
Movie, do you want to try your backup one too? I really did not want to do like
Sorry.
weak aura tech support, but
Yeah, I'll link it. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay. This was the original one I had.
Basically, we have to get rid of this whole pack then.
You can just unload it.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Just set it to never load.
all right. Once you have this third weak aura, then we'll be good to go. Go ahead and ready when you have it.
Let me put
Yeah.
this down. This
We're-
one I remember, it's not just text, it's the actual arrow. You can just follow the direction.
This is the one I had before when I uninstalled it.
Oh yeah, me too.
How exciting.
Come full
Going
circle.
full circle. Yeah.
Alright, get the piece, everyone. I'm not sure if I liked popping the orbs that early.
What did we die to?
That was messy.
The boss.
I died.
A lot of people died to orbs. I'm pretty sure that was eight-ish people dying to orbs.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure the soak can happen and we can get the healing absorbs out. It just has to... We can't outrange, like, a big heal. So... Soak. Revival for first one. Second, soak. And then we'll do him and Drink. And I'm pretty sure it'll work this time. Just be ready to dodge orbs right after our soak. Okay, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
This is Prague, baby.
Spears in 2.
Left.
Watch the frontal down the middle. Spears in 3. Need help on that very back spear. Group soak's gonna happen in 3. First group. Just release. Spears in 3. Heal absorbs in a second. Finish the back spears. Spear absorbs, step out. If you don't, be in the soak. Big heals here. Do we have a revival? Dodge, orbs, good. I think we just missed one.
Right.
That's alright. Spears come in. Midges, can we get spear on the outside, please? Soak happening. Watch the orbs. Big healing cooldown here. Watch orbs. If you have the soak still, okay, that's alright. Spears in 3. Spears in 3. Get a Basilisk, please. Watch that frontal. Spears in 3.
Left.
The soak's gonna happen in a few seconds. This is gonna be group 2. We're going to the left. Watch the swirlies.
There's supposed to be more than 5 of us in here.
We have a few dead. That's probably what happened.
Right.
Remember, we're doing group soaks, splits, okay? Remember if you're group 1 or 2 for tank soak. It's gonna be leaping soon. I'm sorry, it's Heartstopper with the...
Oh yeah, that's we're supposed to soak on the right there.
Oh, oops.
Soak 2 is on the right side, yeah. That's the middle, right, then left. That one's the one we want to avoid, yeah.
Right.
Oh, we swapped.
It's pretty rough.
We're supposed to go to right. Yeah, yeah.
Question would be, was I supposed to revival the weapon soap or the boss?
Okay, good pull.
Yeah, right after the boss soak.
Okay. I revivaled on the weapon soap, that was my bad.
That's alright. We actually managed pretty well. I think we only missed... I think I saw only 1 pop.
The spears were cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
requires seems to be
Sweetbriar.
the winner.
Except for the one that was in Egypt. I'm not looking at some monk or anything like that. For some reason, I thought I had Heartstalker.
I know. The circles are the same, and it's so unfortunate that they did that.
For real. Having the weak hour kind of helps with that because it'll like yell at you a position, so you know you're not doing Heartstopper.
Aren't the little healing absorb ones littler?
That might be...
They're slightly smaller.
Yeah, it's pretty close though.
Okay, this time. Make sure we're going right. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think a couple people were missing in that. So just make sure you're double checking the note, or tell me, please whisper me if you're not seeing the note. I think we had a disconnect.
This has happened with Rico before, hasn't it?
Yeah, hopefully it won't be as long-lasting as before. We'll see.
Permanent.
Should we have a rake? Should we have a little bit of reset?
I'm gonna say while we wait, I'm gonna go transmog real quick.
Important things.
Aspects will not save you.
Astro, what do you think?
Okay, we'll give it a 5.
Give it
If
a 5.
if he's not back by the end of this, we'll try to find a bug or something.
Time to gamble.
Oh,
Gambling
God.
Oh
time.
yeah, it is. Let's go. Someone summon me. Who had that add-on from last time?
High rollers over here, away from the feast.
That's you guys are the gambling club.
Yeah, this is where the cool guys hang out. But you have to ask yourself, are you a cool guy?
I did just send this guy 1,000,000 gold today, but I don't think I'll participate yet.
What the fuck?
Wow. Has 1,000,000 gold. Won't gamble. Ebenezer Scrooge, if I've ever heard it.
See, the problem is if he starts gambling in-game, then he'll start sports gambling. No.
I know, I've been really good about not doing that, and to phase.
Yeah, but you won't
Pleasant
lose.
surprise.
Come on, what's a couple of rolls? Come on over here. Can't just have it between the three of us. Let's get at least one more person. 4 makes it a nice number.
Nice simple little death roll.
Faye, I'll just steal it back. Don't worry.
You'll win. If you lose, you're just gonna win the next time. You're gonna break even. Like, it's fine. Come on over. Yeah, ma.
Come on, look at this nice little setup I made. Oh, the tree died. Okay.
We have tea.
Specific gambling transmog. Very nice.
Alphana's in just so much debt.
I don't know if I want to go down further though.
I think you do.
Does anyone have a decent smoldering seedling macro? Because the macro that like targets and then focuses it, I have to like spam it for it to work.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know of one because I used when I had
That's
it.
the only one I've seen. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, I didn't see. Hold on. Come on, Brim. You're over here. Press 1.
I'm just here to watch. I'm like the guy just outside the game who's just watching people bet more than they can afford.
Come on.
Well, I didn't lose this time. Yay!
You know you're down bad when not losing is the real win. Now let's up it to some real numbers.
We don't have that much time. I'm gonna do. We'll do one more 10k.
Let's just triple it. 10,000's weak.
I accidentally started in party chat. Go ahead and roll.
Oof.
Ouch.
Where are you at, B Tank?
Right here.
Oh. I don't recognize you, so I don't get. Damn it. I say, you don't look like B Tank. I don't know you gold.
I just crashed.
Here's your 30k.
Of course I want to accept this trade.
I don't think you do. I think that's actually. Pretty sure that was bait. Probably should have denied it. It was probably a scam.
Okay, before I list this in a second, does anyone have a friend that would want to come to prog this boss? Okay.
Ooh, that's 28,000. My goodness.
Nice.
AJ wants to win. AJ wants to win. Whew. and fuck up. Come on. There we go. Well, we have time for more since we're pugging.
I'm asking my friend if they could do it. They're just
Awesome.
they're in Cataclysm. The man out of 10, so that's locked.
Set up the next roll, buddy. Yee.
Feeding my rats. Give me a minute. Being the gamble master means you never get to break.
Real problems.
They're interested.
All right, who's rolling first? Who, B-Tank? Ooh, ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's
god.
in the
Hey, who's
road.
left? Who needs to roll? Is it just me?
Everyone. Just a few.
Oh. Let's
Jeez.
go.
Damn.
Oh, give me back my gold and some interest. Yep, I definitely want to accept that. Oh. Okay, high roller,
Yeah.
calm down.
Oh no, it's we only need a DPS. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, so they're not gonna do it because they're on a date.
Okay, we have somebody that is in the guild that will come, but they're just finishing up the key, so they said that they would be like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Longer break.
Unfortunate. Yeah,
Upside
normally
though, I
have-
fixed my note. I got
Shut
the
up, AJ.
timers.
Oh, nice.
Sorry,
Fancy
what were you
stuff.
saying?
I was just gonna say we have backups for this reason, but we also have 3 people out this week, so
We gotta have backups for our backups.
yeah,
now.
I'm saying.
Get more time to work on this transmog.
Since it's gonna be 5 minutes,
So
let me
little.
go ahead and I'm gonna take a power nap because I'm sicker than a dog right now.
Go for it.
Go on the floor for floor time.
Yeah, that always helps.
Can we change the break timer to floor time instead?
I will look into how to change DBM's thing. I'll make a week where that when we're on break, it'll just.
Oh, yeah.
Getting a quick one. -1 and -1 it, so you don't actually be part
Did
of the
it
roll.
again, Afana. Babe.
There we go.
Get out. Yeah. Rolls have closed.
Oh, 84. Oh! You know what? You always gotta pay the tax, man, no matter what.
I keep forgetting the backslash.
Don't ruin my time. Yes. Look at that. You actually lost more this time to me.
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me let my month real quick. 78.
You guys need to bring more gold to raid. This mailing is insane.
Everyone's like,
Drop
let me
the
just get on my
mailbox, dude.
alt and mail the gold real fast. Let me just mail this real fast. Logs off.
No, what we need to do is we need to create a spreadsheet to track how much debt everybody has to each other.
I think the add-on has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just offline, just negative everybody. Oh, there it is.
That's how much you've won.
Whoa.
Yo, look at this. Look at this. Return of the King. Oh god, Aflana. You owe more than I've won.
Holy shit.
This is why I don't gamble.
Magnify just very comfortable at the bottom. Just I've only lost 500. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
I don't even know if I have that much on 10 drop. I may have to go pull out my druid, if my druid even has gold on him still.
Hey, does anyone have a mailbox? I'm coming back.
I have a mailbox.
This is like rapidly turning into a situation where it's gonna be like, sorry, I can't raid. I have to gather tonight to repay the guildies.
I'll just say this, Aflana. Playerauctions.com will be your friend here soon enough.
Yup.
What's that?
Yeah, gear you can sell, right? Vendor?
That's where you can buy gold.
Oh, you buy gold.
Better than doing it through the fucking token, that's for sure.
Sell your awakened pieces to get gold for gambling.
Hey, I'm just saying right now, Aflana, if you go on there, you can get 1.2 million gold for $48.36.
What?
Yep.
Right, next it's gonna be, sorry, I can't raid. I got banned for buying gold.
Aflana buying 10 million
Yup.
gold. Wow, Dev's like, what's this?
Alright, who do I owe again? Is this Val?
You know, my account did get locked out for a week for I don't even know what. They didn't even send me an email or anything about why I got locked out of my account. So it wouldn't be the first time.
Pay me, you big panda. Pay me.
Okay. Our
There's no
tournament
more
is
Locky.
still in the key.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking. I say we just try it like this.
Give it a go. We
Practice.
do damn.
Yeah, we'll practice the mechanics. Let's get a rebuff on everyone, and then we'll just get back to it.
Get back to it.
Imagine this is the poll.
This is the bowl on the tanks.
Hold on, let me scooch, scooch, scooch.
Now that everyone's spirits are from gambling.
Pockets are up. I'm up. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears in 2.
Middle.
Frontal. Spears in 3. Frontal, watch the frontal. And then group 1, get ready to soak. It's okay. Get arrows up when you can. Spears in 3.
Middle.
Heal absorbs will be in 3. Get the spears down very quick, please. If you have a circle, walk out. Big healer cooldowns. Watch the orbs. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Dodge rush.
Spears. Those are the spears. And we'll have heal absorbs in 3. Spears need to be focused right now. Heartstopper's out. Watch some of the orbs.
Well, that was one in melee.
Oh,
I think someone there's. I think Otto's low.
Right.
Go ahead and wipe it, by the way. Just stack these spears all up.
I think our Crusader Strike heal thing is enough. It's just enough to heal to get it to break because it's happened to me before too.
Oh. That's rough, actually. I don't know your guys' like rotation, but when I call heal absorbs, how bad can you just not Crusader Strike?
It's automatic.
It's auto.
Oh.
It's but it's not a critical path talent, so I guess we could. Oh, but
I can check that.
If you just walk away.
Yeah, it's actually not because like I think he was getting some heals beforehand because like for me to break one, I have to like soothing, enveloping, and then vivify.
Yeah, I don't think Crusader Strike on its own would be enough to break it like that. So just focus on running out as soon as you get that, or like if you didn't get it the first time, you're going to get it the second time, so you can kind of like pre-position for it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I put in the spreadsheet, if that happens and you don't get it the first time, if you are immune when that comes out, you just won't get the mechanic. So if you have an immunity and you don't get the first healing absorb, use your immune before the second one comes out and you'll just skip the mechanic altogether.
Oh, that's sick, actually.
Yeah.
Big. That was a good pull, though.
Yeah. No, it's magic. Bop does not work. Just saying, if everyone was a mage, I mean, you know the rest.
You know, those mage tanks, they be something.
Tanks don't get it anyway. You
Check
guys
your
There
are-
actually was Mage
files.
Tank at one point.
Why is everything so pro? Just all my UI, I have to reload it for everything to fix all the time. Alright. I had to reload. Was everyone ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Should really get a
On the
dwarf.
decks.
Just 1 second, I was grabbing food buff real quick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears in 2.
Left.
Ready for the frontal. 3's again. 3. spears need to be focused. Get ready for soak, group 1. Watch the swirlies. Spears in 2.
Middle.
Heal absorbs in 3. Focus the spears. Heartstoppers pull out. If you don't have a circle, be in the soak. Take cooldowns. Watch the orbs. Get past lane. Heal absorbs in 2.
Bow,
Focus
no.
spears. Watch orbs, watch orbs. Good. Spears in 3. Frontal. Frontal's down the middle. Spears in 3.
Right.
Focus those spears. Second group soak. It's gonna be the right. Get ready for the group split this time for the boss soak. Spears in 3. Soaks is gonna have in 1. Focus those spears. Group 1 should be in the soak. Alright, go ahead and wipe it. Go ahead and wipe it. Asher, do we think we have our 20th?
Yep, he's ready.
Yay!
Message me in that poll.
We're making some real prog here.
You can do 36% of the boss's health, right?
Does the tank get the heart stopper?
That'd be fun. Yes.
I
Tank
think
is getting the heart
I think
stopper.
that's because we have 19 people.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they were getting it. I think if anyone dies. I could have swore they were getting it before too.
True.
They might have, because I didn't realize that there was one under the boss, and I just think I got exploded on in melee.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the log of that one, just see what happened exactly while we get Dusky summoned and everything. But I think you're right that it was just someone dying and then it goes on a tank. So as long as no one dies, then we'll be fine. Question mark.
That seems weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got that debuff on us. That looks very familiar to my debuff bar.
Was it
Yeah,
just
we
one of
did.
you though? Each
I
time?
got
Yeah,
it.
it's only 1.
Maybe it is it.
It could just be us down a number. That's what did it.
But is there any reason for both of you to stay there in the soap at that moment?
If you, yeah, I think if you do get it for whatever reason, you have to just run out and then come back, because like the melee swing will come after the thing. But it's definitely not ideal.
Sorry, my UI is a mess.
Welcome, Dusky. Thank you for helping us out. Appreciate it.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
I will link you a weak aura in the game that we're using for the spear assignment. So just, I don't know if you have any other weak auras already for this fight, but just make sure that they're turned off so that it's not conflicting.
Have you done this fight before, Dusky? Am I coming through?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize I muted myself. Oops. No, I have not done it on Mythic, but I have a thing pulled up on the monitor here.
Okay. Yeah, the weak aura is just because we have to have them very nicely stacked, 2 people, and each of these markers, so the arrow will point to which marker you'll go to, and you'll just stand right on top of the other person. And then let me see. Let me just fix my note so that I can see which group you'll soak with. Be Astro, is it fine to just not, or should I put him in the second group
I think group 1 to
for the weapon?
to replace Rego. Oh, sorry, for the weapon. Yeah, you don't have to soak a weapon.
Okay. Don't have to soak weapon. It'll only be after the second weapon soak that you'll have to be in the first of the soaks under the boss. Hopefully that makes sense. A lot of soaks.
And could you put your PI on B-Tank, please?
I'm so excited.
Someone has to. Our entire raid hates PI.
I'll take
We have
two.
like,
It's fine.
oh, so true.
I like PI.
Oh, the only other big thing, so like, make sure you guys get the feast, by the way, and check your files. After we do the first weapon soak, the healing absorb, if you get it, just kind of walk out from the boss and space out, like walk out just generally out here.
Okay.
If you don't have that circle when I call for it, you'll just be standing under the boss for that tank soak thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know if I finished saying for tanks. If it does seem like one of you is just getting it each time, then take it out. Because I don't remember if anyone answered. Like, you guys don't have to both sit under the boss for that, do you? At that time?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
You don't have to, but you need to be back like the second that the mechanic is done, so that the next melee doesn't cleave a DPS. But
Let's have you guys, like specifically, whoever gets it, walk out here, and we will heal that one off.
Can you ping again? I did not see where that was.
Go to the
Okay.
next side.
Yep.
Just give us space and time to dodge it, basically.
hopefully it just doesn't go on you, but we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed.
Come on.
All right, on the tanks.
Let's get to Volcaros. Frox. That's a funny name.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears in 3.
Middle.
Watch that frontal. Spears in 3. frontal, and then it'll go into the weapon soak. Big group 1 in the back. Watch those swirlies. Swirlies.
Oh, the shooter.
Here's the up. Spears in 3. Heal absorbs in 3. Finish the spears. Big focus on the spears. Circles go out. Big healing cooldowns. Healers finish everyone that has the debuff real fast. Watch the orbs. Spears coming out.
Left.
Heal absorb soon. Finish those spears. If you don't have the circle, you should be under the boss. Him in train. Watch these orbs. Good. Spears in 3. Frontal.
Oh, that was bad.
Spears in 1.
Middle.
Watch the frontal. Group 2 soak on the right. Be careful of the swirlies. Watch the swirlies in the soak a little bit. Oh no. Make sure you remember group split for the soaks. Spears in 1.
Middle.
Group 1 soak, group 1 soak. Personals, use a defensive for these leaps. Try to bait her further away if you can. Spears. If you get low, use a health pot at this point. Group 2 soak. Group 2 soak. Big cooldown, big healing cooldown here. Health stones. Spears in 2.
Do you want to get someone up?
Get Astro. Finish these spears, finish these spears. Spears coming up again.
Left.
Okay, Astro, Fuzzy. Just go sit in that. Dusky was in that. Big push here. Watch this ways.
Good job. Let's go.
Big ring.
That's a nice ring too, right there. That crit verse.
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
I'll get you guys up when it works. Whew, very nice.
Besieged by flame. How is this possible? The druids of the flame have redirected the temple's focus to the fire.
Of course.
Within this temple's sacred halls are seeds of life. With their power, we can reach the rock and stop this madness. I have opened the dreamways for you.
Nice job,
Tread
guys.
carefully.
That was very good.
The creatures within are not
Awesome.
What happened
Yeah,
at the
this-
end there? Was that just like we didn't have enough people in the soak, so it
Yeah,
blew up?
we're not planning to get that last soak.
Yeah.
And I died like an idiot and was dead the entire pool, so that's my bad.
God, I hate you, Bussy. Every time. Every time.
They were the other one. Look
It's
at some
always
monk.
you.
Look at that some monk.
Oh, look who got the ring.
Would you look at
Look
that?
at that.
Surprise, surprise.
We're going to
Ridiculous.
Volcross.
I'm just gonna stop rolling when Fairland's here.
Absolutely
Gonna roll,
not.
boy. I'm always
Absolutely
here.
not.
We need to start our bingo table. Our raid night bingo table.
What's in the
Damon
bingo?
wins a roll.
Damon winning the good year. A flawless gambling bet.
Yep. This is
Also
true.
gambling.
Honestly, gambling should be the free space because you guys always do that. Oh, somebody says we need to kill more trash for BOEs.
Yo, yes.
Every time.
Speaking of which,
Those BOEs.
Yoes.
Let's start pulling trash, please.
any tanks?
I'll do it. I understood the assignment. I pulled the trash.
I am the tank. I have parry. If the tank wants to pick it up, that'd be great though. Parry doesn't last that long. Thanks.
Too far away.
Did someone say we need to go for BOEs? Because there's a whole other side of this room.
No.
that I'm just gonna point out.
I think I've never seen the other side of this room.
And when
I'm
we
just
go-
saying, we're going on the right side, Astro. Are you okay?
When we're going back to Vault, you are banned from going back to that ad, whatever you guys
yeah,
were
that
stuck
was
at.
crazy.
Hard to.
It wasn't false. It was avarice. To be
Oh,
fair.
okay.
Yeah, Dan
So,
also-
put respect on its name.
Dan also did a video about if you're gonna play World of Warcraft. One of the things he mentioned is the fact that raid groups will go the same size no matter what. Like every the group, I've never seen a group go on the left side. Same thing. Yeah,
Actually, I think
Because
I
the
think
right
reason
side's
that I
always
like-
right.
I think the reason I like going left though is because of Sepulchre. I don't think I ever went down the right side of the stairs.
I like to go left because I'm left-handed, but I'm not the same. So I'm not the same.
But seriously, sorry. Okay, I was just gonna say, seriously, great job on that boss. That's like genuinely a hard boss, and we did it in a good amount of pulls, so that was very, very solid stuff.
Oh, we didn't get a picture.
Oh my god,
wow,
you're so
we
right.
are-
Alright, turn
We're
around.
mythic, we're just dropping the ball.
Has that go kart.
We're too excited about going to the next
Astro
boss. I
forgets
guess.
to call for a picture. Yep, that's on
I-
bingo.
Am I the photographer? What's going on?
Yeah.
You're the initiator.
Yep,
You're at least like a
photographer.
wedding planner.
Are we actually going back?
We're going back.
Oh, there's things to loot back here. BOEs.
I will explain this next boss a bit as we're walking, but it's honestly mostly the same. What happens is those circles, the individual circles that you always walked away the group with, those need to be basically, we're gonna split, and then within our splits we have a split because it's going to be a circle soak. And I will explain that further after.
Oh,
we
so
get
there's 2 of the circles
awesome.
A half of a half.
Yeah.
Raid quarters.
NPCs are gonna pose with us.
Picture first.
Very nice.
Where's the Murloc joy?
Hold on, we get serious one first and then Murloc one after.
Everyone cross their arms.
Have all the armors and upgrade people.
They're part of the team.
Okay, this demon. Rude.
Yeah, the circles that shrink after they stop shrinking, we have to step in for a soak, and then it immediately goes to another person, and we just repeat that cycle. So that is now a mini soak.
Oh, okay. Come on, give me the good looking Murloc. Give me that Fin boy. Damn, that's not Fin boy.
I'm the Fin.
Wait, do I have wings?
Do you?
That's pretty awesome.
I think
that's the
I
flying
got
monkey.
I got Harry Potter.
I got Indiana Jones.
Murloc with wings.
Very cute.
We got good pictures.
Yeah, got good stuff.
Wait, what's in his mouth? What is this?
Don't ask questions.
Like a snorkel?
It's whatever you
I have
want.
a knife in my mouth.
SOS. Is this a knife?
I just love the little pitter patter of Murloc feet. Yo.
What do you have?
Vaseline, what is this?
I can't tell. I can't get the angle on it.
You and me, Moopy.
Looks like
We
a
can do this
snorkel.
all on our own. We don't need them.
Oh no.
When I'm in first person, I can still see my wings. When I jump around.
You what? I remember actually being really scared of Murlocs when I was first playing the game.
Oh hell yeah!
Scared of Murlocs at the beginning. They would just chase you
Ways
till
that
dead.
they made, yeah,
Just
they
like
would
every
look at
few
you, they'd be like,
You
on
were
site.
awful.
Yeah, if you weren't scared of Murlocs, you probably should be admitted.
Sorry, what was that Murloc noise next?
Yeah, can we get a remix on
Hey,
that?
can we hear that noise again?
Can we have a Murloc noise making contest?
You know, it is in our trade chat post. It says like Murloc noise is encouraged, so we're living up to it tonight.
Yo, there's gonna be someone who takes that too seriously, I swear, and it's gonna be annoying.
Just gotta go that all of these Murloc noises just doesn't say anything else.
Like having a Kinku in your party in D&D.
Sounds ideal.
That's the perfect raider.
Just
Shows
fine,
up every night,
perfect.
makes Murloc noises.
Doesn't elaborate.
Whoa.
Leaves. Right.
Hey, hey, hey. Wait,
Hey.
What priest is this? Who are you?
Someone getting pulled?
The tables
Well,
have
well,
turned.
well. And let's keep those concentrations to a minimum here.
Oh, too late.
Slow DPS.
Run.
I think I'm gonna die again.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Everything's fine.
Or reset the boss before he gets pulled by something stupid.
Yeah, we do need a less
Something stupid. You said my name.
Good. Let me get another feast down here. Okay.
Who's up there? Oh, June, she finds a way to get anywhere.
Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone on this note. Okay, the only awkward part is... Okay, yeah. Is there anyone not seeing the note?
That's good to me.
I do not see no.
Try typing /ERT space note to pop it up.
Does front mean like inner ring, back means outer ring, or what does that mean
So
necessarily?
that's for the... if you recall in heroic rates, some people get a little circle that they have to walk out of the group with, and it slowly gets smaller. That is that soak, and so there's gonna be 2 people on each side with it. One person will be in the back, and one will be in the front, and that's how we are going to group those soaks together.
Just to be clear, so what it's going to look like is it's going to go on command, and they need to spread out like on heroic. It's going to shrink down, and once it gets to a certain point, it gets big again and becomes a soak. So do not walk on top of the person instantly, or you'll kill yourself. Wait until it turns into a soak, and then you will need to stand together. And that's the front and back. There's going to be always one group on each side that's soaking in the front, and one group on each side that's soaking in the back, so that you don't overlap your circles.
And tanks, you're good on... Is there, Astro, is there like an assignment of who is taking the stacks versus who's taking the jaws?
You just taunt swap during the Jaws cast is all. That's all tanks have to do.
One tank is gonna sit there with a stack, right?
No, it's just the only thing they have to do is
Swapping?
swap during the Jaws, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And then make sure you guys are helping with the soaks too.
Yep, yep.
Everything else will look the same. Well, I want to make sure with the lasher... What do they even call it in the fight? The tentacles?
Tail.
The tail. It's a tail. Thank you.
His tail is wild.
Yeah.
He puts it underneath the ring
mean-
and slaps us.
Yeah,
the ring's just like
tail.
floating, I guess.
Oh, that is crazy. I
We
never thought
need to
about
move
that.
together on the tail. No more, you know, some of us can't go left and some of us go right, okay? So if you are in the right group, we all need to just move right from the tail. If you're in the left group, keep moving left from the tail. Don't split up on it, because sometimes the soaks are gonna pop up mid-tail, and we gotta be quick on them. I forgot if Asher said you gotta be really careful about the soak. I'm hoping the timer is accurate so that I can just call it for you guys, but you cannot walk into the circle safely until it's the soak, and if you walk in, I'm pretty sure you're just dead. So don't early step into it. Everything else should look the same.
No, the one from the last fight you can just disable until we come back to Agira in 3 weeks. You're welcome to use whatever weak auras you already had for the raid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only problem with it is just that like everyone has to have it, or else it doesn't really do anything, right? That was so some of you know this, but it might be lore for other people. When we started the guild last season, we tried to pug a couple bosses in Mythic just to like find people to join and stuff, but we had one night where we got to Agira, and then there were like pugs with 5 different weak auras, and none of them worked together. So we just sat there like trying to tell people, please don't follow whatever random weak aura you have, and it just did not go super well.
All right. Oh, just making sure. Dustin, you're going right. Do we just?
Do we have a soulstone out?
Soulstone and healer, please.
Oh, that's That was me. I'm so sorry.
All good.
Take this off.
It happens.
When are we lusting?
On pull.
Healers, I chose not to make assignments because this is not quite a healing fight. It's just the big spike that we usually know with the big AoE that starts at the beginning and then happens about every minute. Is what we need the big stuff for. The soaks once they start are like every 17 seconds. It shouldn't be like massive. It should be pretty similar to what we felt on Heroic. Another
I
feast?
fully released. That's my bad.
Can we get a summon down, please?
I think I'm out of range.
Yeah, no, we've got our customary 1 reset on the boss.
I don't see where you are though.
I ran out the back door.
Oh.
I'm already like halfway there. If I don't need to summon. I'm fast. Fast little web feet going stop.
By the... Did that get you?
I'm here.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I
Really
released. Can
far?
I get a summon? I'm so sorry, guys. That was all my fault.
No worries. I don't think we've ever pulled this boss without someone accidentally pulling it ahead of time.
It's usually
Steals
a paladin,
the-
so
steals the balance.
congratulations.
It's usually a paladin. What a call out.
I mean, am I
His
wrong?
inner paladin.
No.
Sorry,
Yes,
let's
yes.
maximize concentration.
It's like my anvil. My anvil.
Totally unrelated to anvil, okay?
Alright, we got everyone. Everyone needs to have the feast. Eat your feast, please.
Everybody rebuff. Perfect.
Oh, hold on. It won't let you eat feast as the Murloc.
I don't recall how many pulls on a gear that was, but if you ran out of potions of ultimate power, you can still trade us for some.
Okay, something's going on. I cannot eat the feast. There we go, finally.
There's that health stone, like, right underneath it.
Fucking pussy.
That's actually a
Throwing him under
tragedy.
the rug there.
I saw him place it first, and then someone put the feast on top. Yeah, it was sabotage.
I
This is
really hate that
anti-
damn toy. It's like the worst thing ever.
Anti-warlock propaganda.
A legendary casters conspiring together. I know what this is.
Hilarious. Let's fucking do this, huh?
Okay. On the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's what I forgot.
Good spreads. Watch the tail. Get ready to soak in a second. Get in the soak. Get deep enough. Watch swirlies. Get ready to soak. In the soak now. Good. Get ready for soak. Go to the right for our right side. Make sure you're going to the right tail. Soak now, soak now. Big soaks, big soaks. Get ready for some damage. Faye, just sit in the back with us. We'll soak you in the back. Ready for soak? Soak now. Careful of the tail. Soaks in 2. Soak now. Watch the tail on the right side. Soaks in 2. Be prepared. Soak now. Big soaks coming up. Big soaks. Go ahead and wipe it. We have a soul stone out.
Yo, did you put a gate into the lava? That's
I
dark,
noticed
dude.
That this on our side, when it was 2 of them, if you're over like 515 or 516 item level, you'll survive it. It's only 2 people soak, but if you're below that, I think you're not gonna have a good day. So,
Let me look at the.
Cause that
Were
happened
people
to us.
dying in the soak?
Yeah, I saw 2 people die in the soak. First one, both people died. It was just 2 of us. I survived it. I just went down. I was at full health, and I went down to like a 3rd health, and I'm at 579 level. I got about 13, or no, about 12. Buff doing. I'm about 1.3 million health. But if you're below that, you're not gonna have a good day. I guess that's just what I saw.
Yeah, it's they're pretty forgiving, and we did that well. I think for left side at least, we are moving a little too far. So I think after each like soak, we should try to reposition a little bit more to the right, and that it'll just make it easier for us to get to the big soak, because we're dodging a lot of tails to the left and then having to run far. So let's try to like do left and then go back a little bit. Yeah, and the gate will work too. That's a good idea.
Is it 1 and 3 left, 2 and 4, right?
Oh, it's in the note. Do you have ERT note installed?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
You
if
are
you
right.
you're going to the right.
Oh,
That's
I'm sorry. I kept you as the main on your pyro. Oh yeah, let me fix.
yeah. So just swap Chronomir to the back and
Yeah. Okay.
put him in
Did
front.
I at least go
yeah.
to the right side?
Right side, and you'll be in the front soak. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have to tell me what it is exactly that needs to be downloaded.
Okay, I fixed that. So yeah, Dusky and Confide will go right. Dusky, you're in the back soak. The right side soaks were great though. I think. Let me double check the. I think some of those deaths were lava waves. Right, but I can't see what that is.
The wave is
Is
just,
coiling eruption?
that's the debuff that turns into a soak.
Oh, so there wasn't a soak. Oh wait, I see.
Yeah. So that's the spreading part, I believe. Yeah, I mean, it's our first pull seeing it, so I think everyone's getting used to it.
Yeah, good practice. It was a good pull.
Yeah. Left side, we were doing great soaks. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, just keep calm.
Give me 1 second here for my room.
And sometimes it will happen that, I think on the right side, 2 people from the front had a circle. But yeah, like we were saying, I mean, it's pretty forgiving. As long as like 3 to 4 people are in it, no one should be dying. On the tanks, by the way. Ready for the next one.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
get our circles and a tail. Watch that tail. Soak soon. Get ready to soak. Soak now. Watch the tail stand. Don't be too far for the soak. Soak now. Next tail slam soon. We'll be here, we're fine here. Soak now. Good. Big soaks, big soaks. And then we'll get those circles again. Be prepared to soak soon. Soak now. Go to the right of this tail. Sorry. If you're on the right side. Be prepared to soak. Soak now. Move out of his tail right side. Reposition. Soak now. Big soaks, big soaks. Defensive. If you didn't use it there, use it now. Good. Take it on the right side. Get ready, pre-position. Soak now. Get B-tank up now. Soak now, please. On the right side, I need B-tank up, please. B pre-position, soak now, soak now. Big soaks, big soaks. Big damage here. We're gonna start coming back together a bit. Reposition. Soak now. Reposition. Soak now. Watch the tail. Pre-position. Soak. There's still soak if they die. Good, good. Big soaks, big soaks. Big damage. Defensives. Everything you have.
Let's go.
Where's the damn neck?
Great kill, guys. That was awesome.
I was betrayed by one of my own.
I saw that.
murdered.
Mid-full tragedy.
There were a lot of witnesses to that one.
Hell yeah.
Straight to jail. Let's head to council.
We're going backwards to the start again.
Is it faster to die?
Yes.
That.
Do I want to pay for it?
Suicide.
Should have just released instead of getting fixed.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
then
think
you would have
about
to
it.
come back. Yeah, but then the loot on the boss.
It rolls. It's fine. The crests will come to me eventually. I'm capped anyways.
It's like, this is a Flightstone run.
This is Flightstone run, he says.
Congrats on the bullion.
Huge.
Huge vault.
Goddess, watch over me. Champions, what lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream.
Oh, I wish there was a
Any
catalyst
intruder
in
to the
here.
dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
Just to mentally prepare the healers, this fight hurts. So I do have notes for timers for us. I didn't go through the whole fight. The fight is quite long. It probably is gonna reach like 7 to 8 minutes, which I think means 2 pots, 2 battle pots are possible, right? It's still a 5-minute cooldown, isn't it?
Yeah. It's almost possible. Go for it.
That's true. Okay.
I'll say this raid has been good because I have upgraded my axe twice in here from the Flightstones. Feels good.
Huge. So the timers I have is just, it should be most everything. I think I didn't mess too much with stuff like Yulon, but we're just gonna roll them through. And you'll notice, typically it's gonna be about 2 charges, and then there will be high stacks of the buff because, sorry, the debuff because of how many pools are out. We'll talk more about the pools when we're in the room, so we can just kind of see the positioning. But just for the healing and how much damage is going to go out. As it comes up, roll it out as there are many pools and as there are charges happening. And it should be fairly evenly spaced for us.
Do I see a BOE?
Huge.
Not really.
A veteran
What?
BOE?
That
Oh, it's
really?
no, it's not a BOE. It's just
Oh, okay.
fine stick.
Oh, yeah, don't be doing that here.
Is that the
This is a BOE run. You think we're
Did
in
you
here
like
trying to
open
get
a
kills?
thing or something?
Mythic farm BOE only.
Yeah, don't be making things in here.
As for our 2 ducks, Bussy and Walker, you guys feel like you are comfortable with how that works? Or do you want to talk about that?
I will. I'll go briefly over it again, and then we will obviously have at least a couple pulls probably where we will get used to it. But yeah, okay. We did miss our Volcross picture. We will go
I
back.
just saw that. I'm so heated.
No.
We just
We'll
know
go back
this.
before the end of the raid.
You are the wedding planner. You set up the picture for people. And you're failing us again.
Does anyone want to apply to be the picture officer?
Is there compensation?
I have a 4070s Ti Super. Who's gonna beat it? Well, dang.
Go on.
Got that 71. I can't top that. And it's super duper. I know someone here has to have a 4090. There has to be somebody.
I'm in the market for a 70 super though.
Get the do you play on a 4K monitor? Ah, okay. Well, you should change that, and then the TI is worth it. Super TI.
My next monitor will be in 4K, so maybe my 4080 can be used.
4K monitors are cheap now, man. Like, they're not that expensive.
Okay, I want to go over the duck thing real quick before we get into this. So, I'm going to put a marker down over here. This red marker is where I want you ducks to start. So, just use that to practice passing back and forth to each other a couple of times. But like I mentioned before, just to reiterate, ducks, you guys are going to be ducks basically the entire time. So, what's going to happen is if we get lucky, one of you will get the first set of ducks, and that'll make it easy. If not, find someone and ping them so that they need to stand still. So like, if I get the first duck, right? Walker, you ping me. I stand still when I'm done with my duck, so that you get the duck. And then you guys are going to run over here, both of you there. Grab 3 green circles. Make sure that the other person is in the circle with you when you unduck yourself so they turn into a duck. And then you're going to repeat that basically the entire fight. Just run around, get as much grass as you can, pass the duck to the other person. Like I said, you guys are also in charge of ducking Urktos when he rages, so make sure that you're watching for that. And then one more thing. Everyone who's not a duck lord is banned. No clearing anything inside that center circle. That's going to be where we go for Pip's song. So we need a grass pool up there. Okay, so ducks, you guys watch the center and make sure that there's one there at least. If there's like 8 in there and you need to clear some, feel free to. Just make sure that there is one up at all times. Any duck lord questions? From Walker or Bussy?
I was a little bit confused about the first part. Where you said you had to ping somebody and then what?
Okay, so yeah, you guys will... We only need one up, exactly. So it should be in the middle, ideally. Yeah, so basically the first duck is random, right? So if one of them gets it, great. They can just keep putting the duck on each other. If not, Walker or Bussy, maybe just Walker, you be in charge of this so that there's only one ping. Try to ping someone that has a duck so that, like, they can stand still and give you the duck to start it, right? So, like, I get the first one, I go, I eat my grass, I'm a duck, Walker pings me, I stand still until Walker comes over, and then I unduck so that he gets it, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so those
And
two are permaducks, but anyone else who gets ducked throughout the fight, we're just getting 3 and then unducking away from everybody?
Correct. 3
Nothing in the
unduck,
center.
never in the middle. Yep.
Gotcha.
And then also Walker and Bussy, feel free to call out in the beginning if you need someone to stand still. If they if the pinging is weird or whatever, just like say in Discord if you need someone to stand still. That works too.
Stop fucking moving.
Yeah. Stop ducking moving.
Oh, we almost got him, boys. Almost.
All right. Any other notes, Moopy?
I do not want anyone to be hard targeting Urktos. I'll put across both for that we still have to be doing swaps on charges and just for maybe people that have not seen the note, please look at the note, but we still need a split, okay? Confide and Dusky, you were on the first group soak. Sorry, charge soak.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, do not hard target Urktos. The tanks will put Urktos with either Pip or Erwin, whatever is easier. And we should be targeting and just cleaving a little bit and doing what we can with Urktos, but Urktos is the one that we can move around. Be extremely careful about being in front of Urktos. You will die if you're in front of his boss. And the rest is pretty much the same.
Yeah, the only other mythic difference is that when they do their ultimates, they do both at the same time.
Oh
So
wait. Pause. We have to talk about the spreads, right?
yeah,
You spread with the poison. It's a poison dispel, right?
yeah, there's a poison dispel. Just spread out. It does a circle of damage around you when it gets dispelled.
Yeah, we need to wait for people to spread, and then we'll remove it. My totem should be pretty quick, but it'll probably be every other that I can just totem it. So every other might be a bit slower. Be careful with revival, by the way, and if that lines up with the circles. Because generally I want us to be stacked. A lot of the times on, heroic, we're kind of spread all over. Not the case here. We really want to actually just kind of all sit together behind Urktos and make it easier for ourselves. It's a rough stack, okay? Not a hard stack, but please keep around Urktos. Did you want to say something else, Astra?
Yeah, the when the bosses do their ultimate thing, they do 2 together. So that means like it's going to be the bear, raging, and the charge or something. Like there's different combinations, right? So basically everything is like you do the first one and then you do the second one. If the bear is raging and needs to charge, you duck him and then he will do the charge. Yeah, exactly. So that's the order that Dusky just posted. But tanks, you might need a pull or 2 to get used to it. The charges will be slightly different times than what they were on heroic, but that's the gist. We'll do one and then we'll do the other. It's not like anything too crazy.
Dodger.
All right.
Any other questions?
Like AJ said, less time.
I'm
It
okay.
seems like it's gonna
We're listening on
suck.
pull.
Perfect.
All right, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge in 3. Get ready, group 1.
They should be going to the middle. Yep.
Group 2, charge soak. Watch the pushback. Rage.
We need someone to duck on the boss.
Right. And the charge. Just anyone that's alive. Go ahead and take it. Go ahead and wipe it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yup.
Yeah, good for Spool. Ducks, I saw you guys moving around. It looked like you were getting the hang of it. Just stick close together. Try to keep an eye on the timer so you can see when that first raid is going to happen, because that'll always happen first. And then, yeah, you guys will get more used to it. There will be some times where you might want to just let it time out on each other, but in general, it shouldn't be. You should be able to just eat 3 and pass it pretty consistently. So,
Now I have a question.
yeah.
If I get ducked, I just collect the pools and wait for it to run out, right?
No, you can just undock yourself. Just make sure that you're away from the group, like not on top of a bunch of other people.
So I don't have to pass it to anybody, right?
On the very first one, if you get pinged or yelled at in Discord, then wait. But otherwise, you can just do it whenever.
Okay, I prefer to be yelled at in Discord.
No
We
worries.
do
Do
need,
that.
we do need more of the pools picked up a bit faster. It impacts how much damage we're taking. So there were a lot of pools still left up. If we can, just after they first initially come out, try to clear what we can. Since we're leaving the pool in the middle and we were trying to be careful with the pools, I kind of felt like we didn't have space, especially to spread our poisons. So let's just range to, let's try to just kind of sit a little further out from the center to give space for that.
I'm not really sure what that means, Confide. Were you asking a question?
No, I was just talking about the path to Volcaros. We take the right side, and the path to Council is the
Oh.
left. That's
Yes,
that's
correct.
all that was.
We always stay toward the center of the raid, so
On the tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge coming up. Big one. Charge. Get a fawn up. Charge 2 is coming up. Group 2. Big heals. Let's try to clear these pools. Spread with those. Very good.
You need a lot of damage on it.
you need a duck on the boss.
Where are all the ducks?
All good. I think they're still figuring out movement, so yeah, just pre-position a little bit closer to the boss for that part, so that you can go in real quick and get him. I think.
Was there? Did you guys? Were our duck people? Did you guys get the duck after the first one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I had the
just-
fun little taunt issue on that last one too, where I taunted
Yeah.
with Death Grip twice, and for some reason he just did not want off Lana. No, I'll read it all over again.
We were passing duck back and
ate
forth.
me.
He really did. I'm like, why? She can't take more stacks. Why is it still happening? Fun times.
Okay, ducks. Let's forget the ping. Just when you see who gets the ducks, can you guys tell someone to stand still so you can grab it from them, whoever's closest to you?
Can we just have? Can we have the ducks for the first one? Just stand.
Yeah, that's
just
actually a good point.
Duck
Okay.
in the center.
You're right. First, actually, I think first ducks. Pick up your 3 and head over toward X, and that'll make it easier for the duck lords to see you.
Can we mark our duckers as well?
Marks are gonna get removed by DBM,
Oh, they
I
do, okay.
believe, but
Damn.
yeah.
I don't.
You don't love that.
Thanks for asking.
I think there are perma markers in ERT that'll override GBM and Big Wigs, but I can't
just put the person's name next to the marker and hit enable.
Oh, I see. Okay, I found it.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
let
then
me
the
do
marks
that.
tab,
So you
yeah.
go marks and then type their name next to it, hit enable. But only one person do that.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Okay, I think that should be set.
All right. On the
Cool.
tinks.
1 second.
Look at us learning stuff.
Huge technology.
I feel like I should be holding the axe a little bit lower. I feel like
This
you get
will
no
leave
power in your swing like this.
You do look like you're about to hit a baseball or something.
I feel like my hand should be lower towards like the middle, not the top.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 2-strike swing. You're choking up.
Shall we
Is there
talk
a
to ways about
question?
night elf hunter males shoot their bows?
Yeah, don't they put it sideways?
Yeah, side bow. It never even get a full draw shooting like that, let alone hit
Kill shot.
anything.
It's kill
Just you
shot.
hold the box
That's the
sideways.
gangster. That's the
They're
If
built
they're
different.
that giant,
Well, they
do
have
they
like
make
8.
a full draw?
They have like 8 foot launchers, so.
Huge.
5, 4, 3,
Gulp.
2, 1.
Fucking ballsack.
First charge in 3. Group 1. Move out with those circles. Get Corstus up. Group 2, get ready for your charge here. Big heals.
Oh shit.
He's raging. We need a duck on the boss. And then the charge will happen. Group 1. Group 1 in the charge.
Seems to be hitting Fairwind. Good.
Next charge coming up. Everyone stand in it, because we gotta wipe. Wipe it up. Stand in puddles. Or stand in front of Urtos.
Will not tolerate you.
I wasn't watching ducks as intensely that time. How did ducks go on that pool?
Much better. That worked by getting everybody over to X so we could make sure that one of us got it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, they looked good.
Are we getting... Maybe this is a question for you. Are we getting to such high stacks of the debuff because the ducks come out late and we need to just prep for that? Or is there a way that we can have fewer plant stacks?
I am thinking about that.
I know that we're limited at the start because the ducks only come out at certain points, but ducks cannot eat more than 3. That's
Don't we have to
sorry.
like intentionally duck our friends so that we can just keep clear?
That's what we're doing with the 2 duck lords. They are just eating constantly.
I think we will just have to deal with the damage until we get our duck lords, as you say. So let's stack up a bit more healing stuff on that. It's with that second charge. So I'll Spirit Link the second charge for the people standing in the charge. Can we put a actually, we're in the other group. I was gonna say darkness, but maybe not. And then let's move our Trank and him up Let's strengthen him after that second charge to deal with that. And I want personals on the second charge also. And then you can, sorry, it escapes my mind, Nyx, but it's symbol, right? After that. I'm sorry, did I put a feast down? Oh, we do have a feast down. Everyone got their feast. I'm trying to see. Tinks, are you good with the... It looks like there was another swap issue. Is everything alright?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like
Someone turned me into a duck.
Oh, okay.
That would be Vessi.
Well, there was also a swap issue, but for some reason on my second death grip, it worked. But he ignored Dark Command and the first death grip. But it is what it is. It's not much we can really do to change that.
Okay. Yeah, just ducks. You don't have to be like directly on the bear to duck him. You can just kind of clip him with the edge or the side of it. So that'll help the tanks avoid that if you like don't put the entire circle on him.
Well, on the tanks, let's give it another pull.
Real quick, are we starting with Erwin or Pip? And then when do we swap to the other one?
So we want to start hitting Erwin, cleave off her. We're going to keep the bosses, sorry, we're going to keep Erktos on Erwin most of the time until she hits about 25 to 20%, and then we'll drag Erktos on top of Pip. So,
okay, so focus Erwin for...
Yeah, all melee should be hitting Erwin. If you have spread AoE, obviously throw it on Pip as a range, and then, I mean, we have like a kind of a weird balance and not a lot of spread cleave, so normally you would throw a couple of ranged on Pip, but we can just kind of stick with this and we'll adjust when we get lower. Yeah, everyone bring their balance druids.
Let me ready check again. Alright, on the tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1's charge. Move out with those circles. Okay. So group 2's charge. And let's strengthen him here. Push back. And then we'll have poison spells again. Spread out with those. He's raging. We'll need a duck on. Group 1's charge. Group 2's charge is coming out. Yeah, please point that in the center.
Ranged, all ranged swap.
Group 1 charge. We need to go to Pip.
Just ranged. Only ranged should be hitting Pip right now.
Spread with those poisons. Get up Nyx, please.
Who?
Go into... We don't even have a pool.
All good. We will die and go again.
Go again!
Have fun
Run
dancing.
Died immediately.
We just
Okay,
did a
so-
nice little happy dance for the bosses before we died.
That is why no one should be clearing the middle except for the 2 permanent ducks, so that we have, space in there. Also, on that charge that went out to the side, tanks, if you can pull Urktos ahead and then charge backwards through her, but I realize that's hard, so we can also just be prepared for that one. Is that group 1, Moopy? Do you remember?
The one that happened on?
The combo between the
yeah, I
duck.
believe it was
Yeah.
group 1.
Okay,
Mhm.
so for that one, group 1 just plan to be on the outside just for that one charge. The rest of them should be charges across even for the overlaps. It's just that one's going to be weird. That's not
That
the
was
tank's fault.
the 3rd charge?
Yeah, 3rd charge.
That did go a lot better though.
Yeah.
Let me see where we lost. I think it was just because of that charge though.
Yeah, there were quite a few people that dropped on that.
It looked good, yeah. Let's get in our last solid pull. On the tanks. This dog is on fire.
5,
Oh
4,
my god.
3, 2, 1.
Group 1's charge is coming up. Make sure you're in the charge. Move out with those circles. Group 2's charge. Get a Astro. He's gonna start raging. And the duck on Urktos.
Please watch those ducks.
Group 1's charge.
My cohort dead.
That's okay, so is the raid.
This is Group 2's charge. Ooh. This is an exciting fight, isn't it?
Look at all those ducks go. Your duck was really cute, Corsus. You're running around with your wings on.
Aww.
That was a free version though, because people died.
Well, this was a really solid night, everyone. It's a really good job.
Don't
everyone
leave
had
yet.
to bowl.
Yep, don't leave yet. We have pictures to take.
Yeah, we gotta take pictures.
Hopefully he's still there.
We are actually taking applications for a pictures officer.
I don't.
Photographer, if you will.
It's not an officer title. No, no.
Damn, well there goes my power trip.
Officer
can't just
of
say that.
photography?
You can't just say that.
Astro heard
Ricky.
officer, and then he heard me talking like, well, let's go ahead and clarify the title.
I just, as soon as you said officer, I knew someone was gonna ask that question.
What do they say in the office?
Assistant to the raid.
Assistant to the raid leader.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
I just realized I have hard apple cider in my fridge that I got at the grocery store.
Ooh.
What an epiphany. What a time.
It's a good way to end the raid night.
Yeah.
Everyone gets apple cider.
Wow, what a portal. Send him right into the lava.
Oh, this is such a good picture opportunity. Look at that.
I threw a meta into the lava on this fight and had to dash right back out. I was so scared.
Insane.
Okay. You go find one, buddy.
Big smiles, everyone.
Once Pella gets here, we'll snap a few.
First photo is big smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Second photo, serious face.
Let us know when the photo happens so we can pose.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Very nice. That's a good looking raid right there.
Is the Murloc toy back up?
Yeah, hold on. I'll put it over here.
Heck yeah.
Thank you so much for helping us, Dusky. That was fantastic. We
Yes, thank you so
got
much.
huge boss prog because of you.
Oh yeah, pin boy, let's go.
I'm such a pretty Murloc.
I'm in the. I got the dressed Murloc.
Nice.
Huge.
How rare is your Murloc cosplay?
I like the idea that each Murloc is like a trading card.
So true.
There's a cowboy Murloc.
There's all kinds of stuff. My favorite is the one with hair. This one.
So true.
It's like a game of Pokemon.
Exactly. Collect all the Murlocs. All right.
Great pictures, great
jump.
pictures.
Awesome job, guys. Fantastic night.
Hey, I need a key tonight. I need to do this one right.
So here's the question: do we just skip brunch rate and just do more mythic tomorrow night?
Absolutely not. I will be eating brunch and I will be waiting.
Stress free.
Feel free to invite your mothers.
Very
to the
true.
train.
That's a good point.
Let them play your character, in fact. Yeah.
More, yeah.
Sucks.
Rip
Once,
around those pepperonis.
Once the raids are up.
Okay, solid, solid night. Can't be much happier than that. Just call it there. Whatever.